Subi al.
Kalian ribu.
Siapa ribu? Subi saja.
Al bapak, bukan ribu.
Subi saja.
Al.
Al saja. Siapa pelek?
Al bapak, al. Kalian ribu, bukan
Siapa ribu? Bapak saja ribu.
Jangan selalu lupa-lupa. Nanti kamu. Tidak pernah ada bapak sampai di rumah sakit. Hari caman. Kalau hujan-hujan tidak deras, bapak tidak basah jadi makanya di luarnya juga basah jaket di dalam enggak. Cuci tangan dulu. Kotor tangannya.
Terserah, terus saja.
Cepat koe. Kok hilang telurnya sebagian? bisa jadi anak iya, olahraga. Kalian nanti bapak undangan.
Harus
Nanti
itu.
bapak nah.
Harus itu. Harus kalau lebih tua.
Bapak tidak tahu olahraga, adik harus tahu semua olahraga. Oke, kayak ibu ya. Oke.
Kamu harus lebih sehat.
Sudah pergi jalan-jalan, lari-lari, toh? Oke. Nanti aktif adik kalau sekolah nah. Jangan kayak bapak, diam-diam saja.
Pintar.
Tidak. Ada kali kita.
Kalian dulu kuliah bos.
Saya juga kuliah bos.
Apa?
Bagus bos. Saya peringkat 10 kuliah bos.
Iya berapa peta?
Iya. Berapa kita ya?
Eh,
Tinggi peko kita ya.
berapa kita?
3,75. Kamu berapa?
Soto itu.
Coba nanti soto itu buka kebutuhan.
Coba buka. Biar.
Berapa kita?
Iya lihat.
Tinggi kayak aku lah kamu ya. Mana transkrip nilai yang kuliah
Ada situ.
Manekal. Iya yang 3,4 kamu.
Kamu berapa?
3,75.
Mana ada?
Man.
Mana ada?
Weh, jangan gitu bro.
Dua sabiko. Dua memang. Iya tapi.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It is Manchester City against Villarreal.
This is their first pre-season game. Time for players to get their match fitness, coaches to develop tactics, new signings to be integrated, and maybe youngsters to be given a chance.
Now what can they do from here? Chance, Digne. A corner will ensue. And over it comes. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Wasteful from City. Sees a chance. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Now sending it in. That's away completely. Could be threatening. On to Rodgers. Oh, big moment! Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Here is Digne. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Well, very effective play in possession. Chance to equalise. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Penalty. Chance to equalise here. Oh no! Too much elevation there.
Well, rather than hit through the ball, he's got underneath it, and that's why it's gone over the top.
Pindah-pindah jantung ke bawah nak.
Jahat tuh po.
Really nice looking pass. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Haaland. And slipped through beautifully. Really well positioned.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Thuram. Oh, a fine block. And the verdict is penalty. And a chance for 2-0. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Thuram. Attractive build-up. And keeping possession. Intercepting it intelligently. And space available inside. Nikautadze. In strongly, decisively. Well, almost at half-time, and the story so far, a struggle for City. No getting away from that.
Well, they can certainly play better than this. It's been a disappointing first half display from them. But if they can just play with more urgency and energy in the second half, they can get back into this. They definitely have the quality.
Chances on. Great movement. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal. Not over just yet.
Well, they had chances to deal with that better. They'll be really disappointed with that.
So continuing with the game, City just one behind now. A good vision there. And losing the ball there.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. City could be onto something. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, teams back in position, second half underway. Nikautadze. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Trying to open up the defence. And he's made the run. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this!
Well, Well, this is worth watching again. Haaland beats the challenge with such ease, and then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
Getting in there to intercept.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Dangerous ball. And offside it had to be, crystal clear. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's...
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And the keeper getting right behind it.
Schmid.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Maybe dangerous here. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Trying to open them up. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Still racing forward. Who can he pick out? And the danger is still there. Well, that's the end of that for now. Very effective pass. Moving the ball really well here. Can they forge ahead? Oh, wow! Brilliant defense.
Let's go.
He really did do well there.
Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Morgan Rogers. Now Haaland. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. And just like... that, they don't have the ball anymore. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Juan Foyt. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Tadze. He has teammates around him, but nothing comes of it. Good looking pass. Weighted well. Well, quite simply, that is catching practice. Haaland. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? Just 10 minutes remaining here. And City have possession once more. Haaland. Lovely weight. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. promising, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Must take the lead here. Dear oh dear, he squandered it.
Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Can he put them in front? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered.
Nasi ayam bakar, nasi ayam goreng, nasi sate becang, nasi goreng lapisa, nasi goreng paru rica, nasi goreng sate becang, nasi paru rica, nasi sate becang lagi, spaghetti, ramen, beef udon, spice beef ramen, original beef ramen, pisang goreng, dimsum, pangsit, sea oil, gyoza, burger, kebab. Oke, apa yang? Masa ya dimsum goreng deh 18.000 kayaknya.
Terserah aja ini.
Ini isinya
Udah pegang.
Fuli. Apa itu Pak? Dimsum triple met,
Memang tulisan.
dimsum
Yang sebelah ini
triple met, mel.
Nel itu meleleh. 3 kali meleleh. Apa 3 kali meleleh?
Triple mel. Yang paling mahal itu 36.000.
Coba. Ay, 1.000. 1.000 sekali. Ay, serang. Cines. Apa? Lihat pakai di situ.
Crispy 1.
Ya.
1 nasi goreng pizza telur dadar. Telur apa itu? Apa sapi ya? Atau yang paru risanya? Wih, 40.000 paru risa ya? Terkejut. Apa Mbak? Itu mah? Apa?
Terserah. Terserah.
Ray.
Jangan pencet itu masih ada di sini.
In the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's Juventus facing Manchester City.
After that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation, and the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win, and a good win here will set the tone for the season.
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Pierre Kalulu starts alongside Bremer in the centre of defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Ganti saja. Kalau udah tenang menonton.
3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre forward to become too isolated, and that will be determined by the two players in behind him. They have to affect the game and be the key players.
Oh, wait
here.
a minute, opportunity, and a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see, the ideal way to begin.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
Francisco Conceição. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And it'll be a throw-in for Juve. Rodri. Now with Conceição. So a corner. But he's gone short with it. Head on Žegrova. The ball with Rodri. Gatti. Rodri. Gakpo. Now with Bremer. Fine build-up play. A good and fair challenge. Quite a few of the fans this week have been asking us about Rodri, facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Did well to make the challenge, but a corner coming up now. Taken short. Dangerous ball. And a goal! That's what they wanted here, Juventus. It's level now. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Ryan Cherki. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, he's certainly not alone. A fine reading of the situation. Douglas Luiz. Thoughtful play. And pressing expertly. Ryan Cherki. And a timely intervention. Mainers. Douglas Luiz. And he's driving his team forward. Oh, moving it nicely. And on to Douglas Luiz. Fancies it. Super stop. A corner to Juventus, and perhaps an opportunity for the old lady to jump ahead. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Dispossess your opponent. Francisco Conceição. Fine pass. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Given away by City. Head on Žegrova. And on to Conceição. Well read to ease the pressure. Won't work out. Can he finish? And it's in! The
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Bremer. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Lewis. That is that for the first half here. So the referee's whistle. And into the second act of the drama. Bremer. And on to Conceição. Rodri. Jegrova has it. Kalulu. Douglas Luiz. Edon Jegrova. The ball with Rodri. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Well, trailing, but this looks promising.
Well, they're passing it nicely, but they need an end product.
Well, the keeper grabs it. And Manchester City going to the bench. A double substitution here. Who can he pick out? And they're not out of the woods. Threat over for now, it seems. And it really was a stunning first half.
Hang on, what a chance this is.
Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, it's been a bit of a struggle for Juventus, but that was a chance to draw level. Credit has to go to the keeper. That's a wonderful save.
That's a lovely ball. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
Corner kick played in. Clearance needed to be better. And winning it back. Mainers. And on to Conceição. Gakpo. Miners! And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. for power over placement, but not the desired result. And a Juventus personnel change here. Miners. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Rodri. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? But timely defending when it mattered. Chance to put them in front. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. It's a substitution for Juventus. Rodri. Francisco Conceição. The ball with Rodri. Conceição. Rodri. And Juventus getting forward. A goal at this late stage, and that might be that. Nice looking move, this. Warren Zaire-Emery. Nick Voitemade. Jonathan David. Grimaldo with it. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Erling Haaland. Zaire-Emery. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certain.
Ketawa.
After months of speculation, the deal is done, and we're just moments away from his debut. The stage is set. Can he live up to the friend? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we have action from the final game of pre-season on the way for you. It's Manchester City facing Atletico Madrid.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
Atletico pushing forward with options available. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Now here's an invitation. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. And we're back underway at 1-0. They're allowing space and he's finding it. The attack broken up. Jimenez. Alex Baena. Alexander Selamat. Atletico moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, could be here. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Alex Baena. Decent looking attack, this. Oh, it must be here. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for. The weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we have action from the final game of pre-season on the way for you. It's Manchester City facing Atletico Madrid.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
They've won the ball and can now get something going, maybe.
Well, that's hard to play against. They could be in here.
Nicely sets it up. Promising attack, but only to a point. See them lead, and it's opened up, and that was a real chance, an early chance, but it's been missed.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Kante. N'Golo Kante. Alex Baena. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. And this could be, and that's straightforward, a tepid effort.
Well, the finish just lacked quality. Should have scored, really.
There's nothing obvious on. Yildiz. Players waiting in the centre. Looking to cut in now. That's a good pass. Now with Yildiz. Well, nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. Ball safely cleared.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
The ref allowing play to continue. Beaten easily here. Chance to deliver into the box. And that's a really good claim of the ball. This is an excellent run. Oh, that's really well cut out. Selamat. Julian Alvarez. Lovely setup. Oh, how did he get there? A promising move stalls. Setting something now. For the lead now. Got behind it and kept it out. And now it is time for the booking.
Yeah, smart refereeing. Waited for the right moment to give that card.
The corner taken short. Just needs the composure now. And he scored! A debut goal, a great way to start.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Longley. Alvarez. Kante. This looks promising from Atletico. And that keeps the attack developing. Yildiz. Lovely weighted pass. Can Yildiz finish? And that is superb goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save. Delivered
into the box.
Well, that promising attack has been stopped. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Very neat first half display from Kenan Yildiz. What have you made of what you've seen? Of him.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, hasn't he? Look lively.
The ball is rolling again. The second half begins with Atletico needing to find a way back. Clement Longley. Kante. Selamat. And the forward progress continues. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Manchester City showing good width here. And that's how to play it through. And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Just not letting them have it. Yildiz. Possession really is all for them now.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Yildiz! A vital block. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed. So the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Not far away.
Well, it's not a bad effort, but they do need more.
And there's going to be a change made on each side here. Waiting in the centre. It's played into the box. He'll have to be quick. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while.
Well, that had goal written all over it, didn't it?
Kenan Yildiz. Oh, brilliant anticipation. That's a good ball. Alvarez. Keeping the ball really nicely here. The attack broken up. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Decent looking attack this. Here we go! And they've snuffed out the threat. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
They got... everything right there.
Alexander Selamat. Promising looking attack from Atletico. And that's where it ends. Now it needs a good ball in. And delivered into the middle. A chance now. This could be dangerous. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. And he's made a real difference today. And the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. There's space out wide for City now. Now he's in. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Haaland made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
There's a fatalistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. Alvarez. Now this could make something happen. Oh dear, trouble here. And that's really not a finish that's good enough, not from that sort of distance. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Chance to score! And he saw that coming. Excellent work.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
Under a fair bit of pressure here. Nuno Mendes. Oh, could be a chance here. Opportunity now. Oh, he saw it coming. And the final whistle wraps up a game that's gone the way.
Cerrados.
Tak setuju. Ya, baring.
Bu, pesanan tak, Bu? Pesanan tak? Buset. Hah? Balik, Pak. Ya, boleh.
Up for the cup. Quite simply, you had better be. A cup confrontation. Hello everyone, and here's the bad news first of all. A weather system has stalled over northwest London, and it's a soggy scene at Wembley Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And with the league season about to begin, we have action coming up from the curtain raiser, the Community Shield. It's Brentford facing Manchester City.
Yeah, the final game before the start of the season. It's an opportunity to win silverware, so I'd expect a real entertaining, competitive match. Hopefully we'll see some of the fringe players get some minutes here too.
And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. We think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support.
Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort, and the less said about it, the better. Shade. And an astute piece of defending. Dodo. And easily intercepted. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
Kevin Shade. Well, there to intercept.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Francisco Moura. That's a good-looking pass. Cherki. Rogers. Good ball over the top. Can they carve out a chance? What a block! Nicely timed tackle. Ouattara. Danger building. Looking for the right angle. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Very quick thinking there. A good vision there. Lewis. Crossing possibilities. Good physical play.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
A very good tackle. Thoughtful play. Kevin Schade. Damsgaard. Could catch them on the break. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Holland. Could be threatening. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Francisco Moura. Not as accurate as it could have been.
Oh, you can't lose it there. It's just not good enough.
Morgan Rogers. And the referee's whistle. That will conclude the first half here at Wembley. So the second half underway, and City left with a real mountain to climb. Ryan Cherki. Now with Rodgers. Cherki. Morgan Rodgers. Could be! Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class! Mikael Damsgaard. And City have possession once more. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, I think he'll add so much to them. Obviously, his quality on the pitch, but it's his experience of big games, and he can pass all that knowledge on to the youngsters coming through. It's a shrewd bit of business, I think.
Oh, that's splendid play. And there the move ends for now.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brentford facing Bournemouth. Looking for a route back. Well, not an easy moment for the keeper, but he passed the test. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. What an important piece of defending. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. This to get back into it. Oh, denied by the post. Right over for now, it seems. But he's certainly not alone. Damsgaard. Referee intervening. A deft clearance. Counter-attacking possibilities. Waited well. In position. And in range. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And then Haaland times his run well, picks his spot and finishes with so much power. The keeper's got no chance.
So back in action, City still behind, but this game very much a contest. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Good weight on that pass. Oh, disappointing end to that. Now what can they do from here? Really determined play to hang on to it. Haaland. Ryan Cherki. Now Haaland. Rodgers. Holland. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Dodo. And crossed in there. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. A tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. 10 minutes to go. Rodgers. Looking cross. And a solid clearance.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Just got it away from danger. Gives them time to breathe.
The keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Lewis. Now with Rodgers. Given away by City. Morgan Rodgers. Maybe dangerous here. And making sure there was no danger in the end. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Morgan Rodgers. Oh, great piece of individual skill.
Yeah, he just thinks outside the box, doesn't he?
Options in the centre. Can he find someone at the far post? Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. And there goes the final whistle. The issue is settled in this curtain raiser.
Yeah, and of course they're going to have bigger challenges to come, but it was a good performance, and I'm sure they're going to take that into the season.
And now for the official presentation. They were determined to succeed, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Well, it's a trophy, isn't it? And as players, you want to win absolutely everything that you're competing for. Look at the smiles on their faces.
And time for the winners to enjoy the moment. Well, the rain has been coming down.
Ini katanya menunggu. Makan nasi dulu. Nasi dulu. Baru minum, baru bintang. Bukan memang serius sebulan kok. Kenapa enggak pesen serius? Makan, nak. Bermakan kentang. Sudah kenyang nasi gak? Minum balik. Minum balik air. Hah?
Tadi semuanya tuh. Itu goreng.
Minum nak. Ini.
Semangat saya tuh. Apa kesemangat saja apa tidak menonton. Go.
Down heavily pretty much all day here in London, and this is the wet scene at Wembley. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And with the league season about to begin, we have action coming up from the curtain raiser, the Community Shield. It's Brentford facing Manchester City.
Yeah, the final game before the start of the season. It's an opportunity to win silverware, so I'd expect a real entertaining, competitive match. Hopefully we'll see some of the fringe players get some minutes here too.
Hold on, Sue, they're in. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a perfectly weighted pass from Haaland. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Dodo. Collins. And good anticipation.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Morgan Rogers. And an opening. Oh, chance! Oh, so fluent, so coherent. 2 goals already.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
Mora. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
And the counter-attack looks on. Still racing forward. He spotted the danger early and dealt with it well. Dangerous ball. Mikael Damsgaard. Dodo. Now, options are plenty. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Promising possession, this. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Cherki. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Oh, useful ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Yeah, he was really committed there. He did well.
Haaland. And quick thinking defensively. And a free kick here. Shade. A City free kick forthcoming. Did well to win the ball back. Takes the shot. And this will be a penalty. This to pull one back. A goal! Accurate from the spot. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Collins. Showing a great defensive instinct. But he's certainly not alone. Damsgaard. Room to roam. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Well, there was no advantage. Free kick. Morgan Rogers. And he put it away. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, we can see it here again. It's a good finish, but the goalkeeper's got to do better. He's got to be able to react quicker, adjust his feet and save that at the near post.
And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. And the second half underway after what was a sparkling first 45 from City. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Can they make one of these passes count?
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Maybe dangerous here. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper taking command of the situation. And possibilities here. Given away by City. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Brentford facing Bournemouth. A chance perhaps. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And the substitution will occur now. Interesting pass. And snuffed out the danger immediately. was a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. And time for the change now. Angelino. Can they eat into their lead? It needs an accurate cross. Oh, I thought... It was going to be a double for him.
He's certainly looked lively, hasn't he? And you can see that he wants that second goal, but it's a good save from the keeper.
Holland. Can he do it? And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Well, if that had gone in, I just couldn't see them getting back into it. They've been far too open at the back, conceding chance after chance.
Francisco Mora. And now with Angelino. Nice looking move this. Could pull one back here. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And a Brentford throw-in. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Angelino. Well, they keep the ball moving. Played into the centre. He's got acres of space. It's a corner. Taken short. Yildiz. Warren Zaire-Emery. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. A City free kick forthcoming. A chance to whip it in. Warren Zaire-Emery. And the cross smuggled away. Schade. Now with Jesus. Promising possession, this. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Oh, this looks useful. Can he put it away? Put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players.
And there goes the final whistle. The issue is settled in this curtain raiser.
Yeah, and of course they're going to have bigger challenges to come, but it was a good performance, and I'm sure they're going to take that into the season.
And A cup tie invariably brings with it a certain magical quality. And here we go, always instructive at this time of year, this confrontation featuring the Champions League winners from last term and their Europa League counterparts. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is every kick of the ball in this battle for the UEFA Super Cup. What are you expecting to see?
Well, I have to say, I'm really looking forward to this. Both these sides did so well to win their respective cups. I think this should be close tonight.
Good use of the ball.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. He's on the run. Opportunity it is. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
Biel. Promising attack. And played in. Well cleared away. Well, it's a bit early for that sort of challenge. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
Waited well. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Strefeza. Biel. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And City being afforded too much room. Looking to cut inside. Strefeza. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Will it happen for them? Opportunity to level it. And could have been the leveller.
Yeah, that was a great chance to square things up.
Oh, nice ball over the top. Intelligent defending. And a throw-in it's going to be. Biel. And possibilities here. Now opening things up. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And in addition, a yellow card.
Well, I don't think he had a choice, did he?
And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Haaland cutting his way inside. Well, disappointing end to the move. Strefeza. Very effective pass. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Can they A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Julian Bianconi. Biel. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Biel. Fancies it. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Such an ambitious run. Determined defending. Podence. Biel. And a really good run. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Played into the centre. Could still be dangerous. Can they jump in front? And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve!
Well, he's got to get more distance on that clearance. It's a poor way to... see the goal.
Biel. Not made it look routine, but read it well. And the cross goes in. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Strefeza. The ball with Podence. Ball retention so important. And with that, the attack breaks down.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
And teammates around him. Erling Haaland! And the keeper parried it away in style. Podence. 20 minutes to go. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Retsos. And played in. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, nice ball. And City coming away with it. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Played through by Yildiz. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Spot on with that tackle. Well, this could really help the cause. And it's played into the centre. It might still be problematic. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, they're inching ever closer, City. It's almost a victory, but not quite officially so. Interested to get your thoughts on their performance.
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
And Yildiz with the feed. And that is offside. Chiquinho. Nicely over the top. Also an attacking position. It's not too late for them. A decisive clearance it was. Yildiz. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Well, the attack petered out. And we will have just one additional minute. And there goes the final whistle. They have earned the right to call themselves Super Cup victors.
Well, winning becomes a habit, and that's what this club are trying to achieve at the moment. And this is another good victory.